On the red carpet, where fashion is honored as an art form, there is no shortage of moments that make the audience take off their hats because of the splendor and sophistication. But at the same time, there are also appearances that make the whole world wide-eyed, strange, confusing, even shocking. From Heidi Klum transformed into a giant worm, Lady Gaga in a robot armor, to Billy Porter stepping out as a living Egyptian god, or Julia Fox in a surreal snail dress, all have turned the red carpet into a limitless performance stage. Today, let's take a look back at the most bizarre and controversial outfits that stars have ever worn. To see that in the fashion world, the line between genius and disaster is really fragile. Heidi Klum, giant worm costume in 2022. Heidi Klum has long been known as the Halloween costume queen because of her investment in unlimited creativity in each appearance. But in 2022, she surpassed all expectations when she appeared at her own annual party as a giant worm. The costume is designed as a giant cocoon that hugs the body, with synthetic rubber and fabric covering to create a shiny surface. The winding spirals running from head to toe simulate the exact structure of an insect's body. The color palette of blue, brown, and dark red is cleverly coordinated, making the overall look both bizarre and realistic. To complete the character, Heidi moved with difficulty, almost only able to lie on her side and move slowly, just like the gait of a real worm. The audience and the media exploded when witnessing this appearance. Some praised it as the most creative costume ever, showing the spirit of daring to be different. Others thought it was too creepy, even making them feel uncomfortable. But one thing is for sure, no one can forget the image of Heidi Klum in the giant worm costume that year. Lady Gaga, Versace cyborg suit at Met Gala, 2016. In 2016, the Met Gala had the theme Manus Ex Machina, fashion in an age of technology, celebrating the intersection between traditional craftsmanship and modern technology. Lady Gaga, known for her ability to turn fashion into an artistic statement, took advantage of this opportunity to create one of the most memorable moments in red carpet history. She appeared in a custom Versace design, directly inspired by the image of a robot. The jacket was made of a silver metallic bodice, made from delicate metal pieces, reminiscent of a mecha or an electronic circuit board. Below, instead of a traditional evening gown, Gaga chose a see-through sequin bodysuit that hugged her body, creating a contrast between the hard industrial material and the sensuality of her sparkling skin. Completing the look were thigh-high boots with giant heels, a familiar feature of Gaga's performance style. Her platinum hair was tousled and spiky, along with her heavy smoky eye makeup, adding to the overall cyborg future look. Lady Gaga's appearance immediately attracted all eyes. Many newspapers called it the perfect combination of theme and personality. The outfit was both bizarre and impressive, making Gaga a living embodiment of the message of that year's Met Gala. Technology can redefine fashion, but not at the expense of human creativity and expression. Billy Porter, the living god icon at Met Gala 2019. Met Gala 2019, with the theme Camp Notes on Fashion, opened the stage for splendid, exaggerated, and unrealistic performances. Among them, no one can forget the dramatic appearance of Billy Porter. He not only walked on the red carpet, but was also carried by 6 strong men on a palanquin, evoking the image of ancient Egyptian gods. When Billy slowly landed and strode, all the guests seemed to burst into tears. The outfit designed by the Blondes was a masterpiece inspired by the sun god with a brilliant yellow color. The body-hugging jumpsuit was decorated with 24-karat gold sequins and sparkling Swarovski crystals, accompanied by a luxurious metallic floor-length cape. On his head, Billy wore a giant golden-winged hat, reminiscent of the symbol of Ra's power, while his outstretched arms with golden wings turned him into a living statue on the red carpet. The whole look was both theatrical and completely in line with the spirit of camp, ostentatious, dramatic, and full of metaphors. The media called it one of the most impressive appearances in Met Gala history. Not just a costume, but also a mobile art performance. At the 1999 MTV Video Music Awards, rapper Lil Kim stunned the world when she appeared on the red carpet in a daring, glittering purple jumpsuit that exposed one breast, covered only by a floral patch. The outfit instantly became one of the most shocking and iconic red carpet moments in VMA's history. Lil Kim is known for her bold, sexy, and experimental fashion style. She is one of the pioneers in bringing visual feminism to hip-hop, a space that was previously dominated by male images. The purple outfit in 1999 not only reflected her rebellious personality, but also became a symbol of freedom of self-expression and breaking gender stereotypes. The memorable moment was made even more memorable when Diana Ross, the legendary diva, stepped on stage with Lil Kim and played by lightly touching her patched chest. The whole audience burst into laughter, but that image has gone down in pop culture history with many mixed opinions. Whether praised or criticized, it cannot be denied that Lil Kim created an indelible fashion milestone at the MTV VMAs. That outfit not only made fashion history, but also paved the way for female artists to express themselves more freely, breaking all limits. Rose McGowan at the 1998 MTV VMAs, when fashion crossed the boundary of bold. In 1998, at the MTV Video Music Awards, actress Rose McGowan stunned the entire red carpet when she appeared in a nearly transparent dress. The dress consisted of only thin, beaded straps, revealing almost her entire body. No underwear, no lining. This outfit immediately became one of the most controversial moments in red carpet fashion history. More than just a daring choice, Rose McGowan later revealed that the outfit was a personal statement, chosen by her to protest the entertainment industry and the sexual assault case of which she was a victim. In a context where no one dared to speak publicly about this topic at that time, Rose's actions became brave and pioneering. Despite being widely criticized for being flashy, the dress sparked a profound conversation about the boundaries between art, freedom of expression, and the judgment of women in the entertainment industry. To this day, it remains one of the most shocking red carpet looks of all time, but also a symbol of resistance and feminism. Madonna at Met Gala 2018, the powerful and mysterious Dark Queen, at Met Gala 2018, with the theme Heavenly Bodies Fashion and the Catholic Imagination, Madonna, the Queen of Pop, appeared as a character coming out of a mysterious religious ceremony. She wore a long black dress by Jean-Paul Gaultier, inspired by the image of the Black Queen, combined with a lace veil and a giant gold crown studded with precious stones, making the whole red carpet silent before her powerful and mysterious aura. Madonna's outfit not only perfectly matched the religious theme, but also created a feeling of being both overwhelming and a little creepy, like a mix of sacred beauty and pop culture rebellion. Many people compared her to a dark pope. No one dared to confront her. This outfit received countless compliments from the fashion world for its artistry, meticulous investment, and Madonna's absolute ability to get into character. Once again, she proved herself not only as a music icon, but also as a fashion icon who dared to push all limits and standards. Lizzo at Met Gala 2019, the Queen of Pink in camp style. At the 2019 Met Gala with the theme, Camp Notes on Fashion, Lizzo created one of the most impressive moments on the red carpet when appearing in a gorgeous bright pink outfit. She wore a giant fur coat in a striking fuchsia pink by Marc Jacobs. Inside was an equally brilliant tan sur tan dress. The perfect highlight was the sophisticated and sharp Baroque wig. The camp style, which emphasizes flamboyance, exaggeration, and humor with high aesthetic, was fully expressed by Lizzo. She not only wore beautiful clothes, but also lived in those clothes, confident, humorous, and full of charm. Lizzo stepped onto the red carpet as a modern pop icon, blending fashion and a unique personality. This outfit not only helped Lizzo affirm her name in the high fashion world, but also scored big points with the public and critics for the way she expressed the theme of that year, clearly, boldly, but also extremely delicately. Lizzo was not only on theme, she was the theme. Nicki Minaj at the 2011 Grammy Awards, the fierce leopard makes a limitless fashion statement. At the 2011 Grammy Awards, Nicki Minaj once again affirmed her status as a red carpet queen with an unmistakable look. The entire outfit is covered in leopard print, from the tight jumpsuit to the high boots and gloves of the same color. This design from the Givenchy fashion house not only shows off her sexy figure, but also strongly expresses her rebellious, wild personality, true to the musical spirit and image that Nicki always pursues. The special highlight lies in the elaborate spiky hair, dyed platinum at the bangs and black at the ends. A strange hairstyle but full of stage effects. Combined with sharp makeup and confident expression, Nicki looks like a beast among the crowd of celebrities. No one can ignore her appearance. Despite the mixed reviews, there's no denying that her leopard print outfit that year became one of the most daring and unforgettable red carpet moments in Grammy history. Nicki Minaj didn't just wear clothes. She told a story, sending a message of freedom, strength, and never being afraid to be different. Lil Nas X at MTV VMAs 2022, the pinnacle of genderless fashion and individual expression. At the 2022 MTV Video Music Awards, Lil Nas X continued to affirm his boundaryless style when appearing on the red carpet in an explosive outfit from designer Harris Reed. He wore a giant overskirt dress made from layers of black feathers, combined with a headpiece in the same tone, giving him the appearance of a modern fashion god. The daring bare upper body helped highlight his figure and confident demeanor, while the glittering accessories and neon green eyeliner made the overall look even more surreal. He didn't stop there. He also changed his outfit for the awards ceremony, choosing a long-sleeve dress with many cutout details and metal chains, a mix of punk, sexy, and performance art. Black boots and an oversized blazer created a balance between genderless and individual personality. The reaction from the audience may be divided, but no one can deny Lil Nas X not only dresses well, but also dresses with purpose. Each of his outfits is a strong statement about freedom of expression, breaking traditional boundaries, and the growing influence of nonconformist fashion in popular culture. JoJo Siwa at the 2024 iHeartRadio Music Awards, transformation into a punk rock warrior on the red carpet. Once famous for her bright image, big bows, candy-colored dresses, and radiant smiles, JoJo Siwa shocked the public when she appeared at the 2020 iHeartRadio Music Awards in a completely new look, fierce, rebellious, and unpredictable. Walking on the red carpet, the Gen Z singer wore a tight-fitting black mesh bodysuit studded with sparkling crystals, highlighting her bold curves and evoking a rock-chic style never seen before. However, the biggest highlight came from the makeup and hairstyle. JoJo wore a spiky faux hawk hairstyle, combined with elaborate makeup, sharp black blocks around the eyes extending to the forehead, down the cheeks and neck, creating an effect similar to a cyberpunk warrior mask. Under the flash and zoom lens, she almost transformed into a character from a dystopian comic book, cold, strong, and full of challenges. Many people immediately associated the performance style of the legendary rock band Kiss, while fans quickly realized that this was part of JoJo's new image building for the upcoming music product called Karma. Instead of avoiding public opinion, she was willing to turn this very break into a statement. JoJo of 2024 is a mature artist, ready to burn the stage with her own personality. The question is, do you consider these outfits to be high art or simply bizarre displays of extravagance? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more exciting stories from the world of fashion and entertainment. Fashion and entertainment. Fashion and entertainment.